Right, we're going to buy some beer. I don't know where from. Alright, so we got 2 cases of beer.
Alright.
How are you, buddy?
Alright.
Good seeing you.
Alright, mate. How you doing? Alright.
Hey, Jonny.
James.
James, huh?
He's doing an Escort as well in the garage.
Cartons of beer here for you. You and the boys. Thank you for doing a very good job.
That's grand.
Huh?
That's grand, man.
You always look after your tradespeople, don't you? So it's for the boys. It is. Huh?
Now how's it looking?
I don't know. Really good. Like it's not moving.
What do you think of this speed hole here? Is it alright? You want to keep it like this or you want this welding up?
What's that?
Speed hole, this speed hole. Makes it go faster.
No, I'm after luxury, mate.
It's got a hole in it, it goes faster, you see. So...
You think? No.
You're not getting that joke, no?
No.
Is that not a good joke, no? No, obviously all the arches are on now, mate. Yeah. This front suspension's been fitted. Yeah, you've got the adjustable suspension. Obviously, we've got the disc and the brakes, but not fitted yet. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
the guys are just on doing the strip tops today.
So I actually saw that you actually did fit the engine. So what happened there?
The engine's been in and they've taken it back out because they needed to do some more work. So
were they just fitting the engine to see if it fit?
It's just a test fit because they had to make the engine mounts for the engine to fit on and make sure that the steering and everything was okay when the engine was fitted.
Yeah,
so,
obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the engine's been test fitted now.
So all that bog, remember all that bog that last time I was here?
Yeah, it's gone, hasn't it?
All that bog's gone.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that bog that I was picking up?
Yeah.
That's all metal now. Before, when I last came here, it was what, that thick, you think?
It was quite thick, yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we're getting there, mate.
No, you're getting there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Getting there. The axle's been fitted. I don't know if that was fitted last time, was it? They've got the disc brakes on it now, so before it was drum brakes, so we've got discs on it now.
So there's disc brakes on there?
Yeah.
And that's the axle round through there, is it?
Yeah, we got the LSD in there as well now.
Yeah.
So limited slip diff.
Yeah.
And they're just done with fitting this panhard rod as well. Yeah. So this is to stop the axle going left and right when you go fast.
So all this
will be painted, so obviously it's just been test fitted. Yeah.
So it's all cosmetic, so you can't see any bog here. As you can see, all those arches that are fitted on, there's been no bog applied to that whatsoever.
The power steering's been fitted as well. Yeah, it's going in, it's not finished yet. But
so that's what is that? The power steering?
Power steering, yeah.
What, this whole mechanism here, is it?
Yeah, the whole thing. From top to bottom.
So that's a new fabricated dash that you put in?
That's the dash, yeah, that we fitted.
The custom made?
Yeah.
Custom made dash.
Before it had been cut out for the Toyota dash.
Yeah. So it's all custom made. So what are these holes here for?
These are for obviously the clocks. These will fit the standard clocks in, and this is for the air, this is for the heater. Actually should be for the heater, but we'll make these holes for the air to come out of the aircon.
Last time I was here, that floor was gone. The whole floor has been replaced.
They were making it.
So that's a welded. So what's that there? Back up from the
it's not been finished yet. Yeah. What's this? This is for the panhard rod.
What's that?
The rod that goes along the back of the axle to stop it moving left and right. Keeps it central in the cab. For the cab.
For a cab?
A big cab.
So stops it moving left and right?
Yeah.
Oh,
keeps it in place.
So yeah, so there's the update. So everyone that wants to know, I'm sure I've been getting many messages about people asking about it. Finally you can see it, and here it is. So that was all fabricated, that. This is all custom fabricated, all this, the whole new front.
เราก็ต้องมาแก้ตรงนี้
แต่
หน่อ
ว่าย ต้องแป้งใส่ใช่ครับ
ต้องแปลงขาไก่นิดนึง
ใช่ครับ It's higher than normal, isn't it? Yeah. I know. So when you put the pants on, you big.
So how you get a small car in the bay that has maybe a good breakage out to see so much
If you could get the one that's specific for Mark 1, you know, the heater, the proper heater for it.
Okay, so this is Marc Murphy. He's the guy that I've given the job to. He's going to take on the job and make sure it all runs smoothly. He's got a very good, very big influence in Thailand with Fords. ClassicFord.com is it, or
Classic Ford Thailand
Classic Ford Thailand
on Facebook.
on Facebook? Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions, Mark. Is the retro car scene a big deal in Thailand right now?
Is it a big deal right now? I think it's always been a big deal. There's always a lot of people into classic cars all the time. The Thai people are mainly into the Japanese retro cars, the Nissan, the Datsun, stuff like that. But with the Ford cars, Thai people, they're not, I don't know, they're beginning to catch on with the Fords, but it's not really a big thing for the Thai people now, Fords. They're mainly into the Japanese cars.
Yeah, right. And so why are there so many old Ford and Datsuns from the 70s here imported into Thailand? But you see most from the 80s. Why did that happen?
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I mean, you're saying there's a lot of Fords here from the 70s, and there isn't really. There's not that many. There's a lot more Japanese stuff here than there is Ford stuff here. So. But yeah, there does seem to be a lot more stuff here from the 70s than the 80s. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I don't know why that is.
Yeah, nice. And like roughly, how much would a fully restored classic Ford sell for in Thailand?
Fully restored.
Like, are you going to get your money back on these, or?
If you've seen the prices of the Ford Escorts in the UK at the moment, I mean, they fetch quite a lot. So if you were thinking about trying to build one to make money on it, then I don't think you would. But it's the golden question, isn't it? I mean, how much is it worth? And it's worth as much as someone's willing to pay for it, really. I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone's willing to pay 500,000 for it, then you know. If someone's willing to pay more for it, then you know it's up to them. But at the end of the day, it's just an old car, really. I mean, it's what's it worth? Not a lot, really.
Yeah, exactly.
But you've spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah. It's just like a baby, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's like a baby. But a lot of people do want a car like that. You know, they are willing to pay the money for that. But you've got to find the right person who wants to spend money on that car, because for the price of the car, or for the price that you'd sell it for, they could probably go out and buy a brand new Honda City, a Honda Jazz, or you know, whatever. 500, 600,000, you can get a brand new car.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
with all the mod cons and.
Yeah, and it's ready to go. You know, you're not messing about with it. It's reliable.
In a car restoration garage like this one, are most customers Thai or foreigners?
This one, it's mainly Thai people.
Is it?
Yeah, I think. I suppose I'm the only. Say I'm the only foreign person comes here. I suppose I am. I think I was the first foreign customer that this garage ever had. So then I've sort of pulled people to come here after that, you know, to have the cars done. So, but the majority of people that have the cars done at this garage are Thai people, mainly Volkswagens.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
They've got 3 Fords in at the moment, so things could be changing.
Yeah. And like, tell us about the history of the old banger. Where did you find it, and who owned it before Jay and Sasha?
The red car.
Yeah, the old banger.
Found it. I can't remember the name of the province, but it was just north of Bangkok somewhere. About maybe 3 hours north of Bangkok. So that day we drove up to look at the car. Because a lot of people know that I like this Ford Escort. So some guy called me and said, "Do you want to buy this car?" And I said, "Oh, can you send me some pictures?" So he sent me some pictures, obviously saw it. I said, "Yeah, I'll come and have a look at it." So at that time, my mum and dad was in Thailand as well. So it was like we had a bit of a day trip out on that day to go and pick up this red car. My mum drove back with my girlfriend in the pickup, and I drove back with my dad in the red car. We stopped at a few places on the way back. It was quite a good day actually that day, yeah. Now that you ask about it, I mean, it's bringing back memories.
It does, yeah. Right. And so what was your purpose of buying the car? Was it, were you going to do it up yourself, or?
I don't know. It sort of can't resist. If someone says, do you want to buy an Escort, it's sort of like, well, why not, you know? Yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah, no.
Because I have owned quite a few Escorts in Thailand, and there's a lot of times where I think, yeah, I'm going to do this car, or I'm just going to keep it in the sideline, you know. And
so you're like a hoarder, or?
Do it later, but then someone always comes along and says, have you got any cars for sale? And it's like, well, if I can make a little bit of money on it, then, you know,
yeah, why not?
Sell it.
Oh, that's nice. So, all right, so you've got it's your Facebook page, Classic Ford Thailand.
Yep, it's
on,
page, yeah.
So if you want to contact Mark, or you've got questions about restorations, or
if you just want to look at pictures, you know, there's a lot of pictures on there of classic Fords in Thailand. You know, if I find a classic Ford in Thailand, I'll post pictures on there of it. So not really a site that sells cars, just, you know, sharing information, sharing pictures, and yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know.
There you go. All right, well, thanks, Mark, for the chat, and I'll probably see you in a few months.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to end this vlog now. Thanks very much.
Yep.
I'm going to head back to Hua Hin, and thanks very much for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care, bye.
Bye.